Yeah, good morning, students. So we have done typical problems of shares and dividends just now, and there are 5, 6 problems left over, and I will be completing those. With this, Selena Publishers is finished. I will be continuing with R.S. Agarwal textbook of shares and dividends. So, question number 10 of exercise 3C: a dividend of 12% was declared on 150. Very important question. A dividend of 12% was declared on rupees 150 shares selling at a certain price. If the rate return is 10%, calculate the market price, the amount invested, something they are asking. So let me write the given conditions. A dividend of 12% was declared on 150 rupees 150 shares selling at a certain price. So dividend is nothing but 12% given, right? Was declared on rupees 150 shares face value. Face value is nothing but 150. From this, calculate the dividend. How will you calculate the dividend? Rate percentage is nothing but dividend by face value into 100. Here you need to write down the face value, not market value. Market value when you have tried when the investment is given for the shareholder. So this is nothing but dividend. So rate percentage given already given no rate percentage. What is that? 12. A dividend of 12%. That means 12 is equal to dividend we don't know by face value 150 into 100. From this calculate the dividend. Dividend is equal to 150 into 100 by 12. 150 into 12 by so 150 into 12 by 100. Right? 0 cancel. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 2 1s are 2 6, 6 3s are 18. Dividend is 18 per share. Now again, if the rate of return is 10%, again is asking the market value of the shares. Again, this is we have calculated dividend is per share, rupees 18 per share. Now again, what is asking and if the rate return is 10%. Rate return is 10%. If the rate return is 10%, that means for the shareholder. So now we have to apply rate percentage is equal to dividend by market value into 100. So rate percentage is given as 10. It's a very typical question. You need to understand where you have to apply this face value, where you apply this market price. Clearly given dividend 20%, face value given. So obviously you will put the value face value you have to keep here, not the market value. Now here rate percentage given. And what is dividend we got? Dividend just now can be 18 by market price. Market price, that is what is asking the market value of the shares. Market value into 100. So now market value is equal to what is the dividend? 18 into 100 by 10. So 10 1 the 10 10. Market value is rupees 180. Market value is 180. Simple question. Next one, third one. The amount to be invested. What is the amount to be invested to obtain an annual dividend? The amount to be invested to obtain an annual dividend of 1350. Again, go for this basic formula. Dividend is equal to dividend percentage of face value into number of shares. Right? So, dividend percentage is what? Dividend percentage 12%. 12 by 100 into face value they give 150 into number of shares. Number of shares what? How will you get total investment by market price? Market price how will we calculate now? 180. So from this, what is the dividend given? The amount to be invested to obtain an annual dividend of 1350. Annual dividend of 135. Already they give dividend 135. From this, calculate the value of x. So 1350 into this is 100. 0 0 cancel. So here, please make a note of it. Market price is 180. Clearly not looking 180. So now calculate X value. 1350 into 00 cancel. And any cancellations? No. 12 into 15 into X by 10 into 180. So from this get the value of X. There is the solution. Investment. Please try to do by yourself. Next one. Because if I go on to simplification calculation, it will take a lot of time. So please try to do by yourself. Since you are in 10th standard, you must be knowing how to cancel, where to put the values and that all. Just I am explaining the main part of the problem so that you can continue with the remaining sum. Next question. Vivek invest from this. You can calculate X value if you want. X is equal to 1350 into 10 into 180 by 12 into 15. So 12 15 the 180 I think. So 15 cancel. 13,500. 13500 is the answer. So this which is problem number 10. Yeah, 13500. I don't know cancellations you can do by yourself. It is simple. So nothing to worry about cancellations. Next question. Vivek invest this divide 50,700 into two parts. This already I have done in the starting 3 classes of shares and Wooden. So it is just same similar problem. So please try to do by yourself. Question number 12. Vivek invest 4,500 in 8% shares. Vivek invests 4,500 in 8% rupees 10 shares at rupees 15. He sells the shares when the price rises to 13 and invests the proceed in 12%. Same again, sale proceeds, the number of 125 shares he buys. This already we have done, but once again I am doing for you. Vivek invests rupees 4,500 investment. Investment is rupees 4,500 in 8%. Dividend is 8%. Face value rupees 10. Right? And what is asking? The change first with sale proceeds, second one number of 125 shares he buys, change in his annual income. This so many times we have done, but let me continue once again. So what is given next? Calculate the dividend. Dividend percentage of face value into number of shares. Dividend percentage given as 8 by 100 into face value. Face value is 100 into number of shares. Here and market value also given. Market value is what? Vivek invests 48% rupees 10 shares at 15. Market value is 15. So number of shares 45,000 by 15. So 10 ones are 10 tens are 100. 15 ones are 15 threes are 45. 300. 0 cancel. 3 8s are 240. So dividend is 240. Next, the sale price. Again, he sells the share when the price rises to rupees 30. Again, invest the proceed. Whenever you see the word underline, invest the proceed is nothing but number of shares into market price. Market price means they will give the hint for you when the price fell from etc. When the price increases, when the price decreases, he sold like that. They will give some hint to proceed further in the problem. So what you have to do? Number of shares already We calculated number of shares. What number of shares is equal to total investment by this one. That is nothing but, so first you calculate dividend is calculated no 240 number of shares. If he is asking or not, you have to do number of shares is equal to 4500 by 15 because market value is 15. 15 3 is 300. So 300 into market price. Market price he has given no. I told just now he sells the shares when the price rises to 13. Prices increases, decreases. He sold like that. They will use those words. So here it is market value is 30. So 3 3s are 9. 9,000. 3 zeros are there. 3 zeros. So now investment is 9,000. Right? Investment is none. So sale proceed is, therefore sale proceed is equal to 9,000. Right? So I told the number of shares into market price. Number of shares already we calculated 300 to market price is this one. Sale price over the number of 125. Let us come back to this. Total investment, now this I told this will become the investment. And again write down all the given conditions for case 2. Now case 2. Case 2 is what? Now investment. Investment is equal to rupees 9,000. That is sale proceeds. Next. And what is dividend given? Dividend is equal to 12%. Next. Market value, face value is rupees 100. Face value is 100. And market price is 125. Market value is 125. Again use this formula. Dividend is equal to dividend percentage. 12 by 100 into face value, now it is 100 into what is that now? Income, investment. Now investment is 9,000 by market price is 125. Right? So 100 cancel. Now 12 into 9,000 divided by 125. So calculate this one. This will become the dividend. So this simplification part will be work on. So it is nothing but 864. So you simplify, you will get the answer as 864. So now what is he asking? The number of 125 shares. Number of 125 shares is nothing but simple. I don't know here. Number of shares is nothing but total investment by market price. 9,000 divided by 125. You do it. 9,000 divided by 125. Cancel with 5 table, you will get the answer. But now what is asking? Third one. The change in his annual income. Change in his annual income. First, what was the income? 240. D1 is equal to 240. Now what is the income we got? 864. I don't know. Now D2 is 864. So change in his income means subtract 864 minus 240. That is the answer. Is 624. The answer is 624. Are you understanding? Sale again invest the proceed. Invest the proceed is number of shares into market price. Number of shares is already 30. Number of shares is 300 into market price. Market price means he has given when the price when the price rises to rupees 30, that means market price. So sale proceed is nothing but 9,000 we got. Now case 2, second case is what? The number of, again this routine thing, you have tried all the given condition, investment, D1, dividend percentage, face value, market value. Then again you have to calculate dividend. Compare this over. This 9,000 divided by 125 is the number of 125 shares. Here the number of 125 shares he buys. So here market value is 125. So number of shares, again you calculate it. There is the solution. Third one. So question number 13. So these are all different models. This one is routine. As always, already we have done exercise 3B, 3C, so many problems. Next. Mr. Parekh invested 52,000 on 100 rupees shares at a discount of 20, paying 8% dividend. At the end of the year, he sells the shares at a premium 20. Find the annual dividend and the profit earned including his dividend. So this is another different model. Mr. Parekh invested how much? 52. Mr. Question number 13. Serena Publishers Exercise 3C. Mr. Parekh invested 52,000 on 100 rupees shares at a discount of 20, paying 8% dividend. And first of all, is asking what is the annual dividend. Very simple. Just write down the given conditions. Investment is equal to rupees 52,000. Right? Face value is 100. Discount. They use the word discount. Discount of rupees 20. Discount 20 rupees they give. So market value is less than the face value. That is 80. So this is the end of the class. That's why I am writing direct steps. Market value is 80. Dividend is 8%. So from this is asking first bit annual dividend. Very simple. Annual dividend is equal to what is the formula? Discount dividend by 100 into face value. Face value is 100 into number of shares. Number of shares, how will you get? Total investment by market value. Market value is 80. So if you are listening first time to my class, this one you cannot understand. Please refer to the base shares and dividend from starting what I have taught you. Then only you can understand. I am writing directly all the steps because this is the final session, final problem. Only 3-4 problems are there. That's why I am writing all the steps. In exam, you need to write each and every step. So every cancel 8 ones are 8 tens are. This is 5200. So dividend is 5200. This is by formula. This is dividend market value. How means they gave the word discount. So market value is less. Next one. At the end of 1 year, he sells the shares at a premium of 20. Case 2. At the end of the year, he sells shares at a premium of 20. Premium, again he is using the word premium. Premium means market value will be more than the face value. So now market value is 100 plus 20. So now market value is 120. At the end of 1 year, he sells the shares at a premium of 20. What is asking? Profit earned including his dividend. This dividend is already calculated. Now profit. The profit earned including his dividend. That is our main concern. So profit earned means here, how many shares are there? How many shares? Here. What is given? At the end of 1 year, he sells the shares at a premium. He sells the shares. How many shares? Number of shares. Calculate here. Number of shares is nothing but what? Again I will write dividend is equal to dividend percentage of face value into number of shares. Number of shares is this one. No, number of shares how will get? Total investment by market value. Total investment is 52000 by market value. Market value is 80. So 80 cancel. 5200 by 8. So cancel this one. 8 ones are 8. 8 6 are 48. Something, and you do calculation by yourself. The answer for this is 650. 650. If you do cancellation, the answer is 650. I am not doing cancellation because you need to do by yourself since you are in 10th standard. So 650. So selling price. So market now number of shares how much? 650. Market value is 120. Therefore, market value is 120. Now selling number of shares is 650. Total selling price. Total selling price is equal to 650 into 650 is here number of shares into each one. Each share is 120. 650 into 120 again this one multiplication do by yourself 78,000. So already I have done here. So that is why I am writing directly here. You also need to do in the rough column like this and you have to write it. Here I am not writing because in order to save the time. So that's why I am copying from here. So 78,000 is the answer. Total selling price. Right? Now actually how much is putting investment? 52,000. Now how much selling price is 78. What is the gain? Obviously there is gain, no? So 78,000 minus 52,000. 26,000. Right? 26,000. Now what is asking again? Profit earned including his dividend. 26,000 is the profit. 26,000 is the profit including his dividend. Dividend is nothing but 5,200. Already we calculated, no? So profit earned including his dividend. So 26,000 including his dividend is 5,200. 002 do it by years. 31,000 something 200. So there ends the solution. So thank you students. Have a nice day. Please click on the blue button and subscribe my channel. Please share this with your friends. This is a typical shares and dividend and these are all top problems. I am in the end of the session, so that's why I am writing directly all the steps. And thank you students. Bye.